Hey guys, Todd Lamb here, alphanation.com, and today I've got a muscle building tip that I want to share with you. So listen, we're all given genetics. Those are the blueprints of our cells. It kind of dictates a lot of things: eye color, hair color, height, weight, to some extent. All of those things that are typically contained in our genetic code. But we can dramatically influence our genetics by things called epigenetics, or the epigenetic factors. These are things such as exercise, nutrition, sleep, probably one of the most important things. These are the things that will actually control how your genes are expressed. So listen, my own experience or my own reality is this. My parents kind of left me with a genetic blueprint for a skeletal system similar to that of a barn swallow, tree squirrel, really small, thin bones. They're strong, but these suckers are thin. So any meat I put on my bones, I have to work for it. If this was Middle Earth, my house here would be a shire. It'd be made out of wine barrels. But I'd be that cool hobbit, like the one, not the guy that carried the ring, but the other guy that put him on his shoulder and humped him up the mountain and got him to throw it into the fire there. But anyways, every ounce of muscle that I put on, I have to work extra hard for because of my genetic code. So I rely on epigenetic factors for gene expression. Gene expression means how your genes are actually going to express themselves in terms of your musculoskeletal system, your speed, the weight that you carry, all of these kinds of things, whether disease will manifest itself. If you're eating properly, healthy, disease may lie dormant in your body for your entire life. It may never express itself. So gene expression through epigenetic factors. Now, in terms of muscle building, one of the things that I've discovered is something called occlusion training or blood flow restriction training. And I'm going to show you exactly how to run through a quick set of blood flow restriction training for your arms. Like I said, these guns were not built for size, so anything that I have on top of any muscle that I've built on my arms, I've had to earn it. And for all you guys that are going to say, hey, keep working on it, thanks, tips. I already know these are the least genetic thing in my body, so I'll keep fighting for every centimeter, half centimeter, quarter centimeter. I don't care. I'll keep working on them. So should you. So what I'm going to show you is a quick set of occlusion bicep curls, and then I've got a whole program called Anabolic Finishers that I built that you can use for chest, arms, legs, back, you name it. So come on over to the rack here and I'll run you through it real quick. So I use BFR bands or occlusion bands. You can use wrist wraps. For your legs, you can use leg wraps. You can use rubber tubing, whatever. These are just super convenient. They allow me to secure them to the point where it's just slightly uncomfortable, but I still have capillary flow. And what we're doing with occlusion training is we're preventing the blood from escaping. So you've got blood pooling going on in the muscle, and that allows all those good metabolites to feed the muscle, grow it quicker. This is used extensively in rehabilitative medicine where there's an injury and the athlete needs to build muscle or maintain any muscle mass post-surgery, post-injury. They'll use BFR training in order to maintain that muscle mass. So all you're going to do, if you use BFR bands, there's a lot of guys out there that sell them. You get the arms, a set for the arms, set for the legs. You're just going to slip them over onto the arm, up at the connection point between the bicep and the shoulder, and then lock them down. Butt up to the camera here so you can see it. One, So you can start to see instantly your veins will start to protrude. You can check your venous flow or your capillary refill. You squish it, it's red now, and if it comes back from white to red, you're probably doing okay. Then you're just gonna hop in. You can use, depending on what exercise you're doing, I recommend 3 sets or a 5.5 minute cycle. You'll do 3 sets of biceps, max reps, rest 30 seconds, max reps again, rest 30 seconds, max reps again. That entire time, you're gonna keep the BFR bands in place. After you finish that set of 3, you unlock them, rest 2 minutes, put them back on, then you're gonna go do the triceps if you're doing arms. That sequence of events doesn't change. Max reps, 30 seconds, max reps, 30 seconds, max reps, bands off, change into the next exercise that you're gonna do. So from here, all I would do, if I was doing arms, standing bicep curls, nice light weight, you don't need a lot of weight, and you're gonna do max reps. You wanna kind of get up into the 25 range. If you can do 25 the first time, the next time you're probably gonna do 12 to 15. The third time, you're gonna probably do 8 to 10, something in that nature. Same weight every time. This is high rep, lightweight, really easy on the joints, really easy on the ligaments, tendons, all that kind of stuff. So there you have it, guys. BFR training or occlusion training, whatever you want to call it. What that's going to do is allow you to impact your epigenetic factors. You're going to have a lot of blood flow. That's going to keep the good metabolites, feed the muscle, build it up. And God knows if you're like me, we can all use a little science here and there to make some gains. Cheers, crew. See you in the next one.